What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning into Out Loud with Ashley
and Tiara,
where we will be out loud with all the things we didn't get to say,
the things we want to say,
and the things that we're going to say. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? So this is going to be part 2 of why is sex important in a relationship and taking accountability. As you can see, we have a special guest in the building. Chris, how you doing today, Chris?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Most of you may know Chris already. If not, this is Chris. We went to school with Chris in high school, 8th grade. Right? I've known everybody since 8th grade.
Yeah, that is so true.
Like, every time somebody come on, I was like, we've been going to school since 8th grade, high school. So, Chris didn't get to join us last time, but he is here today, and we're going to be talking about the importance of sex in a relationship and taking accountability. This is part 2. So, my question the last time was, how important is sex in a relationship, whether it's a new relationship or an established relationship? What's your point? What's your view on that?
Well, in a relationship, like
a new relationship first. Like, how important is it when you get in a new relationship?
I mean, honestly, I think you should put everything on the table as to how you feel and how you want things to go, and then once she put hers here and you put yours here, you go from there. But I mean, you can't come in thinking you finna be fucking like a rabbit, though.
Okay. I see that. Okay. So it's not that important at the beginning.
Or is it? You can't just you gotta set the tone. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go in there. Oh yeah, I'm finna get it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it like that. You gotta see where she at, because she might not, her sex drive might not be as high as yours.
Okay, all right, I see that. And how about an established relationship though?
Shit, that's understanding. We've been doing this a long time, baby. We gotta get it.
So you feel like it's more important in an established relationship?
It's important for any relationship. I'm just saying, in the beginning, when you first meet a person, you can't just go in it with sex on your mind. You have to get to know a person, because if you hit on the first day, it's just like, shit, damn, I'm expected to hit everybody on the first day. Once this don't work,
Yeah, I feel that. Okay. So my take on it was, in a new relationship, I feel like it is important. Like I told them the last time, it's not my top importancy in a new relationship, because like you were saying, it's like getting to know somebody, and whatever else comes along with that. You got to get to know somebody, like you said, pretty much. But it is important to me, because I feel like if I do choose to stay with that person, like, they got to be able to come with it later on.
You got to fulfill your needs.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So that was my take on it in a new relationship. And establish it is important. Yeah. It's very important, because
I feel like in established relationship, that's why a lot of people cheat, or whatever, because they're not getting what they deserve to get or expect to get at home.
Or what they used to get at the beginning, like you said, because at the beginning of a relationship, like you said, you're going like rabbits, right? you going in at the beginning, and then later on it kind of dies down, like the drive kind of like goes away. I'm like, hey, what's going on? But that was my take on it. So an established relationship, it is important, because that's, who I choose to be with in the long term.
If you're a freak, just say that.
No, Ashley. Go ahead, girl.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I still think the same thing. It's not important up front. Actually, I'm learning, through podcasts and through people that, just a few different things. I don't want to just say exactly what, but I don't think in the beginning, I do feel like you need to be, because of our age group, we need to be trying to figure people out and get to know them, because you know, we ain't getting no younger.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
I agree.
And
getting old in this bitch.
we're getting old, and I mean, a lot of kids, people want kids, and that some people are really actually tired of looking, and I feel like in our time and age, it's really hard to find somebody. Just because I just think people are afraid of love. So I just think people need to be friends first, get to know each other, and then let's then start talking about that and establishing how we're going to go to the store and get new toys and things like that. So that's my thing.
Build a foundation.
Yeah, I want a foundation personally because I want to be emotionally comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? And I want the same thing so that I know you're not going out fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. So
I hope he ain't going out fucking.
We use girl names for that phrase.
I'm just saying. Some men they are though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So I just personally, you got to show me. You got to work for it. What I tell you.
That's real.
Now that you putting me over here, so we all on the same page then. Yeah. We all on the same page about it. But it is important, and like you were saying, like people go out and cheat, and we were talking about that the last episode, part 1. Like I was telling them, normally when people say it's not important, like for a woman, because I know a lot of women who can go long time without, and I mean I have myself, like put my business out there, but I've been a good 2 years because I'm like, right, but believe me, it's a challenge, but it's like, who do I want to share myself with? Who's worthy enough to be able to get that from me?
Right.
Because when I am having sex with somebody, I'm emotional and I put my emotions in. I'm a woman. Right. And I don't want to just be fucking any and everybody, and I don't want everybody's attention. But for me and women I know, when we say it's not important, it's because that man we're with, we don't no longer have that attraction for that man because we've been emotionally checked out of that relationship. And then for a man, to me, if he says it's not important, it's because that woman isn't putting out and he's just dealing with it, or he's not physically attracted to her anymore. And they got problems in the relationship, and it creates tension, and the lack of sex, to me, creates tension in the relationship. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But it's important, so important, that somebody's going to go out and cheat because they want to go
but
get
why
it
do you
from
think it's so important? That's a good, I just would like to know. I mean, because
everybody has needs.
Yeah.
Everybody has needs, and everybody wants their needs to be met. Mm-hmm. And regardless of how much you care about somebody and, you do love somebody, I'm not going to say if somebody goes out and cheat that they don't love who they with. I can't never say that. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like you do love whoever you're with, but y'all have problems, but you have needs. You want that. To me, when you have sex, it's that affection. It's that, oh, somebody wants me. That feeds your ego. That feeds your drive. That gives you that butterfly feeling, that spark. It gives you all these feelings that you're looking for and that you're lacking in your relationship. Right. That's what it is to me. So it is important because everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants to, have their needs met and want to be like, damn, somebody wants me. Somebody's willing to do this, 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 and this for me. But what I got at home ain't doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what we were talking about, when you are in an established relationship, it's very important. Because at the beginning, y'all could be just fucking the whole time and doing all kind of shit and, whenever, however, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then later on, it starts to die down. Why? Because y'all start having problems, communication issues, trust issues, whatever the case is. And then somebody's going to step out. But I feel like it's important regardless. I mean.
But, like honestly, I feel like if you detaching yourself emotionally, why be in there?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm glad you asked that. Here's my thing, because I've been there. When you are emotionally checked out, you are trying to stay in a broken relationship. You are trying to force this broken relationship that's not going nowhere because you're comfortable, because you've probably been in that shit for a long time, because you're trying to make it work for the family. Maybe y'all got kids or whatever, or you're scared to go out there and see what else is out there. And I'm just speaking from experience because I'm like, damn, I've been in this relationship for 13 years of my life. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
Scary.
And
it is really scary.
Like you said earlier, we're getting older. It's like, damn, I got to start all over again.
Yeah.
I don't want to start all over again. I got to meet
when you
somebody.
Could just act right.
Right. I got to meet somebody new and get to know them. And, oh, are you worthy? And what if it doesn't work out? Like, damn, there's a body.
Yeah, and I didn't have to put myself through
So
that.
like when you if you detach yourself emotionally, does the sex still be good, or you just don't enjoy it anymore? Even if the sex is still good, you just don't enjoy it no more.
No. When you are emotionally checked out, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I'm not attracted
It's
to
just
you.
not there.
It's not there. Like,
connection.
I can't get there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not gonna say I hadn't where there was times where it wasn't good, but it was times where I'm like, you know what, I'm in this relationship. Let me just, I'm gonna not make myself, but let me just try to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. You kind of just like almost
It's here.
And
force
that's
yourself to
and that's what
mentally
we
check
need.
back in during that time to be like, okay, you know, but I can't say like it's not, but I can't say that it is either. I just feel like you have those times and moments like, okay, cool. This is
And see, that's why it's like it's hard for me because it's like that shit ain't important because you can just get that shit from anywhere. Technically,
no, you
how
can.
is it?
Anybody
So,
can.
so therefore, what you are like at the end of the day, what you're looking for is somebody to really care about you. Okay, you want to know that they got your back at the end of the day, and vice versa, right?
Right.
Okay, so because everybody's around here fucking like jackrabbits, right? It's hard for people to find love, and for those of you who are staying in relationships, not you, but
I
people.
have, but yes.
Okay, just staying in relationships because they're used to it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not just because I was used to it. Speaking for me, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, it wasn't just because I was used to it, but because I actually loved that person.
Right.
I knew the good times that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And as a woman, like we said when we had our episode with Raven, we're hopeful, and we're like damn, I know your heart. Damn, I know what it used to be. I know it could be that again. And
Right.
And as a woman, we always trying to fix all the problems that we see in a man, but really the man has to fix that within himself.
Right.
Nobody, not even a woman, is gonna change unless they want to change. I don't care who tells you this, and that. You're only gonna make that change when you're ready as a person.
Exactly.
And and we stick it out because we're like, okay, well maybe things will get better.
So you know what I'm about to say?
They never do.
I know, right? And so you know what I'm about to say?
What you about to?
God damn it! At the end of the day, sex is not important. It's not. It's not. And I hate to say it, but with you saying that, we trying to pull. I'm trying to pull. You still did it. And whether you enjoyed it or not, at the end of the day, in your head, you were thinking, we can still make this work. It wasn't about no goddamn sex. So.
Well, I feel like a lot of reasons why relationships don't work is because of the sex part in the relationship. It's communication.
It's a lot of communication.
It's a lot of communication, but it is also cheating.
It's cheating.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Sometimes it don't even got nothing to do with you, though.
No, it doesn't.
So, at the end of the day, it's another body just because. Just because I want to. Just because she look good. Just because I have this fantasy. Just because. Just because. So, no, it's not.
I feel like it is. And I'm just saying because I just feel like it's important. I feel like you should have, like we said, a healthy sex life when you're in a relationship.
I 100%.
But I'm not saying. I understand your reasons. It's not the top importance in a relationship. It's not.
Mm-hmm. It needs to be healthy. I believe that it does need to be healthy.
Yeah.
In a healthy relationship.
What you got?
I feel like you can't, like, in a relationship, for your relationship to last and you to continue to build in your relationship, you can't become content. You always got to keep the explosiveness, and you always got to keep things going. So
that spark.
Y'all will be on the same page,
Right. I feel that. 100%.
I believe that too.
That's what I say. You got to keep that spark in the relationship. And I feel like, what's the spark? What's the spark?
What's the spark? you better be the spark, motherfucker. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not sparked by you, I'm not gonna want to be with you. I'm not gonna be with you.
That goes back to love language. Your love language was acts of service. Mine is quality time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you ever took that quiz before.
I forgot to do it.
But mine's is quality time. And whoever I'm with during our quality time, whatever we do during that quality time, whether we Netflix and chill, we go do shit, go to Six Flags, I don't know. Whatever it is that we do, I'm happy with that. It don't have to be sex, but I do feel like it is important. I feel like you have to have that healthy sex life in a relationship. Like you said, that explosiveness to keep a balance. Because once it starts to lack, that's where the infidelity and cheating and the trust issues and communication, the emotionally checked out, all that shit comes to play. It is a domino effect, and it's a fact. Because if you didn't have why do people have problems in their relationship? Because somebody stepped out.
No, that's not it. Somebody might be crazy. Somebody might be crazy.
A fucking change on you.
Yeah.
Switch up.
Do some foul shit behind your back.
But,
you know what I mean?
But when they switch up, what do?
Do what they
like.
They go out and do what they do.
Like switch up how? Like
they're not the same person that you.
Nobody's gonna be the same though when you first meet.
But when the person that you met in July isn't the same person. It's December and they're not the same person. So it's just like you have to continue to do what you did in the beginning. It might be hard, but you got to try to, stay on that even playing field or whatever and consider the other person as well as the other person's expectations and feelings as well as your own.
I feel
how I see it, rather.
No, I feel that. I feel what both of y'all are saying. I just feel like a lot of me, from what people are telling me, my experience, and then what I know other people go through. It's like their spouse, their boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whoever is out cheating, stepping out, and that causes the problems.
And you know what? Though I have to stop you because you can be doing everything that you're supposed to do, and somebody will still go cheat.
If that's what they feel like they want to do, they're going to do it.
So at the end of the day, it still has nothing. Let me not say it does not have nothing to do with you, because sometimes you could drive me to that, but that's just not. It's just not.
I see what you're saying.
It's extra.
But that's where you don't really know the person.
I mean, how long you don't know somebody somebody can change up on you after 15 years. I mean, you never know.
We don't know. I was in a relationship for 13 years, and when I was in my relationship, he was funny, outgoing, very social. We always did shit together. Like, we always were doing this, and this.
So another side.
Okay?
You did.
Like,
you did. You did.
A whole bunch of turns. You hear me?
Yeah.
A lot of turns, and I was like, wait, what? When shit started to happen, I was like, hold up now. And at the beginning, I took it in because I was like, I love this person. This is who I want to be with. And I was trying to make it work, trying to be like, okay, this is another side. But, if you love somebody, you ride it out type shit. No, I'm never going to be a down-ass bitch for nobody ever again.
But wait. Did you
ever? No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Did you ever just stop and voice your opinion on?
Hell yeah.
How you felt about everything, how it was going, and how it was spiraling out of control?
Hell yeah. But you know what? I enabled it. I ain't gonna lie. I did enable it. And when I say enabled it, I dealt with it at the beginning. I didn't say shit, and I did whatever that person wanted me to do, because, like I said, I was in that relationship and I loved that person. And to me, that was enabling him for a while. I didn't express until later.
No, you made him comfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't say anything, and so he took it further.
It was like, okay, well, shit, she gonna keep dealing with this. Every time I do this, she's gonna keep on staying there. She's not gonna leave, and and that's condoning somebody's behavior. And yeah, I mean, I did, and.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, another end of the day question is, did you stay just for the sex?
No, I did not.
Okay, then. So, I did not
stay for the sex. I did stay because I love that person.
That's who you were used to.
I was comfortable with that person. That's who I was used to. That's who I've been with for years. And it was, again, that fear of stepping out. Like, what would happen if I left? You know, can I move on? Can I truly move on without being hurt over this person, thinking about this person, comparing the next to him, or scared that, hey, the next person could be worse? You know, can I just stay with this? Because sometimes you don't think you can do better. Sometimes there's a fear where you're like, damn. You know what they say, the grass is not always green on this other side. You know how people say that shit?
That's very true, though.
It can be true, but there's times where shit it's brighter, more cut, clean. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where it comes down to getting to know somebody. And at the end of the day, when you have sex with whoever, I mean, the goal is to have feelings for somebody. So you're not going to respect somebody, and you're not going to be able to get to that spark that you're supposed to see, and you're not going to get to these things just coming into it with sex.
I'm not saying to go into it with sex. That's not my thing.
No, I'm just saying.
It is.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you're just going into it. I'm just saying, you know how people meet and they'll be like, oh, well, and I know little girls and some guys think, I don't know, guys, I don't know, but I know some women think this. Oh, well, you know, if I sleep with him, he will fall in love with me.
That's not true.
And it's very not true. But at the end of the day, you just went.
I mean, you might be able to keep that person around for a while.
But for what, though?
Exactly.
But for what? Okay, just to have sex. If he's not taking you out and he's not doing certain things that he should, I think that it's just, I mean, it's well apparent. I do very think so. It's useless. It's useless because you are engaging yourself into something and you're putting yourself out there to be hurt, because men are a little harder than women.
I agree.
And at the end of the day, that person needs to be showing you, and they need to be doing things. So that is why and it's not just me, people, again, have different love languages. But at the end of the day, they need to be showing you that they care about you. And so when you do come together and do have sex, then it's explosive, and you guys can be.
More than just sex.
Exactly. And
it's
you
emotions.
can say, that's what the goal is.
When I'm going to say emotions, it should be love.
Well, emotions. It's emotions. So it's not so much like, oh girl, he took me out to eat, blah 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 blah. No, it's the time put into it. It's the time that we sat and we laughed.
Quality time.
That's my top love language, is quality time.
Yeah, that's my second one. So
that's mine. Like, time is of the essence. We don't have time in this world. Like I told them last, we have everything in this world but time. We can't buy more time. We can't pause time. We can't do nothing. So you making time for me, especially if I'm with somebody and I know they're busy, you know what I'm saying? I know what their life is like, and for that person to make time for me means something to me, and I appreciate that.
But at the same time, is that time?
Well,
and I ain't trying to. Is it well spent outside of a room, or outside of an apartment or house, whatever y'all live in? Is that time spent outside of? Because I personally feel like if we're not enjoying ourselves outside of, I'm a booty call for you.
True.
So where's my outside time? I want to go fucking play. I'm not fucking. I want to go play. Spend time with me outside and do things and show me so that we can do this, vice versa. And then I'll think about having sex with you.
That's true. I feel that. And I understand it too. Everybody is different. Whatever.
I mean, I guess whatever floats y'all's boat.
Exactly.
But, hey,
exactly.
At the end of the day, that's the goal, goddamn. And I
do want to be with somebody, though, like, I do want to be with somebody that I can be friends with first.
Yeah.
Like a best friend, like, not.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't want to just stay, like, on that friendship level, though, either. Mm-hmm. But I want to have a friend in you. Not like, oh, let's just be best friends first. No, I want to have a friend in you, but I also want to have my partner as well.
Right.
Like, I want someone we can kick it. Like, I'm not a jealous person, and I'm not a bitter person either. I don't give a fuck if you have female friends. He had female friends, and I met them, and I'm cool with them. Like, fine. Like, even after we weren't together, I still talk to some of them. I'm not that type of person. I'm not jealous. I'm not a jealous person because I'm confident in myself, and I know what I bring to a relationship. But I want to be able to have that relationship where, like, oh, we're friends. We can kick it with girls and guys. And I want somebody to be able to trust me that, hey, if you're kicking it with your homeboy, that's your homeboy.
Right.
If I say I'm going to go kick it with my friends, that's what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want that type of relationship. I want the trust. I want that communication. I want the loyalty. I got your back. You got my back. I'm going to ride for you, ride for me type shit. And we can have the best sex ever. And everything
Let's just be
great.
easy.
It's
Let's
all
just
a
be
build
adults.
up.
It
Yeah.
is. It is a build up.
But it's not hard. It's really, honestly, you
It
have
is
to
hard.
work for it. You
It
do
is
have
hard.
to work for it, but it ain't hard. It's not hard. If two people come together and they both have the same mindset, they're going to do that, and they're not going to.
In a sense, because some people have, if you're like our age group, most of us, if we get in a new relationship, we just came from one, right?
Right.
So when we come from a previous relationship, it's hard to get over those traumas.
Yes, it is.
So it's hard to not take that baggage into a new relationship.
Into a new relationship. That's why you need to
So
heal.
it makes it it does make it hard, especially if you've been with somebody like me for a long time. This is why I haven't talked to nobody else. I haven't dated nobody else in a couple of years, because I wanted to make sure that I healed internally and I healed from that relationship.
Right.
Because I knew if I go into a relationship, no matter who it's with, I'm going to bring all that shit over here.
Right.
That's why, like me, I see it as if like you clean your slate. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get into a relationship unless you got your shit all the way together.
That's
And
what I did.
The past is gone. You know, you can't jump into something when you still have this other shit on your back from the other person, because you're making it harder on the person that you're trying to talk to,
Yeah.
and it's gonna cause problem within your relationship with them.
No, and I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's why I did not talk to nobody else. And it's not like I didn't have people trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But
Just
I'm like,
chose
no,
not to.
I don't need everybody's attention, right?
Right.
I don't want everybody's attention. I don't want to fuck everybody that comes across my path. I don't give a fuck what you look like, what you have. I've met people, oh, I got this money, flashing by me shit, doing this and that. And I'm like, okay, you can buy me whatever the fuck you want to buy me. You can do this and do that and show me what you got. Cool, you got that much in the bank? Cool. I got my own shit. That shit don't get me excited. Like, it's just, to me, people will say shit like, you know, the quickest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody new.
That's so
That's
not
a
true.
right, and it's
That's
not.
a setup. That's a whole
Right,
setup.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You do got to go in with the clean slate, like you said, and you got to work on your traumas from your previous relationships, whatever that may be, so you can be ready for the next person. I agree with all that, and I'm not saying like I don't. I hear what y'all saying, but I also feel like it is important. And the only reason I say that is because when you have that balance in a relationship and you keep up everything, you got to keep up: the communication, the trust, the friendship, all that, the sex. You have to balance all of it. That's why I say it is important.
I mean,
in a sense.
in an established relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
No. And for a new one, I do feel like you got to get to know somebody. But here's my question on that: how long? Is there a time frame? As I feel like people put time frames on everything, and I don't feel like
that
that's
is actually a really
good.
good question, and I think people do too. People put like big, like really small time frames.
6 months, a year. But
3
how long
months.
should you wait to be like, okay, I know this person? You know what I'm saying? Is there a time frame? What if you kick it hard with this person a couple of months?
You'll never fully know a person.
That's true.
You will never fully, like you said about your situation, 13 years you thought you knew this person, but then out of the blue you start seeing shit that this person has done or is doing that you never saw from the person you met, you know? So you'll never fully know a person.
So
I truly believe that.
So-
And to hear it from the other species. No, I'm just kidding. To hear from a man, I truly believe that. You just never really.
Yeah, you don't. So, okay, so I know somebody who he said he was like, when I get in a relationship, I put my all into it. I give my all into it at the beginning.
I mean,
he goes, the trust,
that's hard.
everything. He says, I do everything. He goes, until you prove me wrong. He goes, then I won't fuck with you no more.
How could you trust somebody you don't know?
Yeah, that's.
I think his thing was like, you know, if going back to having guy and girlfriends, you know what I'm saying, like friends that are the opposite sex. He was saying like, if his woman was like, hey, this is my homeboy, and say he's been with her for only a couple of months or whatever the case is, he's going to be like, okay. She's like, oh, we're going to go have dinner, or he came in from out of town or some shit. His thing was like, okay, you say that's your homeboy. I'm going to trust you enough. I'm in this, you know, he's barely been with this person, mind you. I'm going to trust you and believe that's your homeboy because you said it. But if I find out otherwise, I'm going to handle it accordingly. And his thing was like, okay, then that's it. Then you betrayed my trust and I'm done. Move on.
You know, I'm sorry. When you say, I'm sorry, but hold on. What you said, I don't believe in male and female relationships, like friendships. I just, just no. Like, who is that? Because, you know, and I'm sorry, unless that person is getting, no, you deprived, you can't be with me. You can't be with me.
Okay.
Nah.
Look, let me ask you this, though. Are you in a relationship right now?
It's complicated. Just don't put her out there like that.
Okay, so it's complicated, but you're here over here, right? And we're your friends.
Right.
But
Well,
it's okay.
But I don't know you. Your homegirl, I don't know him. Because I don't want to cause no problems.
Think about it. Like, we're kids. Like, we ain't going out having dinner and shit either.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
No, it does not.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I mean, I kind of
get podcast. What you do after when the cameras and shit off, you do it when that's off.
But look.
Wait, I don't get. No, see, hold on. If it's like some like business thing, and like I feel like I can come tell you, and like, hey babe, I'm about to be on a podcast or whatever.
Watch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You watch shit. I don't give a fuck. We're in front of everybody. But to say, oh, I'm about to go to my homegirl's party. She finna come pick me up. No, fuck that. I'm finna come pick you up. Because what are you talking about? There's no shit like that.
I just, for me personally.
Yeah, you'll change your mind. Because I just don't see that. I don't see that.
I've been in in my relationship and relationships I've been in prior to that. Where they're like, oh, that's a friend, and your friend, your ex-girlfriend.
Me,
if we can't be friends together.
I'm just not.
Exactly. If it ain't our friend,
that's not your friend.
That's not your friend.
If you can't introduce me,
no, I didn't say not to introduce.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's as far as I'll go. If like you can introduce us and we can all hang out and it be, you know, go on our what is it, quadruple dates and shit.
Ain't dinner. If I'm not present, ain't no dinner. Baby.
Ain't no fucking friend.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know.
You can have associates, like you on Facebook and shit, whatever.
I don't go to dinner like y'all.
That's what friends do
on the candlelight dinner.
That is what friends do.
You better Uber Eats that motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm just.
No, because friends turn into, he hurt me, she hurt me. Oh, okay, well, come over here, let's
I'm a crazy
chill,
ass bitch.
and let's cuddle, too.
And when you look, and then when you betray my trust. When you betray my trust, and I find out that ain't just your friend. But why do that to yourself?
Why do that to yourself?
Because why not trust somebody?
I'm telling you.
Why not trust somebody? Why not trust somebody?
You want to. You want to. That's what I'm saying. That's where they come in. That's our friend.
No, I ain't like that. I'm not. Go ahead.
If she ain't calling us, and majority me after she meet me, that's not your friend.
Okay, so
I'm just saying.
Here's my thing now.
And don't call him crying about shit.
I used to do that though.
Nah.
My friend.
I used to be like that. I used to be free and open like that. Yeah, that's your friend.
No.
Fuck that. No.
Me personally, I would call my homeboy and talk to my homeboy about. No, he was not.
Okay, you can have a gay friend.
Fuck yeah. He's not interested.
He could be she, whatever. They could be gay. Opposite sex.
I don't know. I guess I'm speaking from experience, and I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not gonna say y'all jealous or anything, or y'all have trust issues. Maybe y'all do. I don't know. But
Nah,
I just personally,
I do.
like, it's fine with me. Like, I want that type of relationship because
You want
to
to be
me,
open
we're
like that.
trust. That should be that trust. We should have that bond. Like, if I'm really with somebody and I'm in love with somebody and they in love with me and we really rocking, it shouldn't be an issue. I don't want to put you in a cage. I know what it's like to be put in a fucking cage in a relationship.
You don't
ain't in
have
no
to be in
cage.
a
We
cage.
going out together.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
can, and it's okay.
4 of us.
That's
Or
okay.
3, whatever you want to make
It's okay
it.
to do that. But sometimes I feel like, hey, you want to go kick with your friend? Let me kick it with my friends. I'm just
Who said you
chilling.
can't have friends?
Exactly. My
No,
point.
of the you kick it with your fucking homeboys, and I'm gonna go
That
here with
don't
my
mean shit.
homegirls.
That don't mean
And might be
shit.
a gay
That don't
homeboy
mean
there.
shit. That does not mean shit. Let me tell you why. Because I've been in that situation. No matter what you do, oh, you can't talk to this person. You can't.
No,
do
no,
this,
I'm not saying you can't talk
Guess
to him.
what? He's gonna go with his homeboys, and guess what? His homeboys gonna bring a bitch over there for him. I've been there, done that shit.
Okay.
So to me, it's like.
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't trust that shit.
Yeah.
But even
What
if
the
he's
fuck are you
kicking it with
trusting?
just the boys,
I
it
don't
don't
give a fuck. I
matter.
don't
You
trust
can't.
none of that shit.
You can't be
Nope.
like, oh, there ain't a female
Folks
over there,
get
or
too
they not bringing
comfortable.
females over there. Come on,
No,
now. We
cut it. Folks get too comfortable. Y'all too comfortable nowadays. It ain't back in the day where everybody had respect and they wasn't stepping
It's
outside
the
of the
respect that is
relationship.
missing.
Yeah,
It is
but
the respect
people,
that's missing
people
in
don't have
relationships.
that and carry that nowadays. So no, you can't have no friends. And I'm sorry. Don't come to me.
I'm
Don't approach
okay
me if you want
with-
friends.
we can all kick it, introduce me,
Yeah,
all this and
me
that.
too.
Yes, that's fine. But sometimes, hey, especially say you get with somebody, somebody who's very social, that has a lot of friends. Say
You know
a
not to
guy
ask me
or a
that because
girl,
I don't
and
like
she
no
has a lot of
social
guy
ass
friends. Like
nigga.
she's got a lot of best friends. I know some women who have a lot of guy best friends, and they never fucked
social.
with them. They never fucked with them. I was like that. Remember, I used to be best friends with Giorgio in high school. I never fucked with him. We never fucked like that ever on no level. Not kiss, not ever be, oh, we interested. Never. He was truly my best friend, like my brother. And I know, and my friends dated him, and some of my friends were like okay with it at first, and then it started becoming an issue because we were always together. But I'm like, one, I don't betray my friends. You know that.
Right.
I don't ever step out on that line ever. I don't give a fuck if they were like, oh, it's okay for you to talk to that person.
But
I
that's
never
the
do
difference
that.
between you and other people. The respect is there with you,
Mm-hmm.
but another person, like if you're venting to this person, you're opening yourself up, and that's weakness. You're opening doors.
Sometimes. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
You
sweetie.
good.
Go ahead.
Because like you're venting to someone so much, and they become to know you better. And once a person become to know you better, they might be hurt too. So they know everything to say to get you.
But what if that's your blessing?
Huh?
What if that other person is your blessing? What if that other person is
Well,
who
then
you're
that's who
supposed
you need to go
with?
be with.
That's what I'm saying.
That comes with time.
You never know. I mean, you
sometimes
just don't
people
know.
just know. Sometimes people just know, and it's within actions, and your words and your actions just gotta align for that person, and that person's just gonna feel it. But I just don't think it comes down to sex. But also, you venting to people and you having friends, even I just don't believe in it because, again, we're all emotional, right? Whether a man or not. You can say you don't have emotions, period. You have emotions, right? So when when that person calls you, right, and you hear that person in distress, right, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to say, hey, I got you, right?
Right.
People get vulnerable.
And that person becomes emotionally attached.
And so, therefore, you're there
But
for
we
me.
want emotions in a relationship,
No,
right?
fuck.
This your friend though.
That's your friend.
But I'm saying,
No, that's your friend.
But this your
Only.
friend though.
But you going over there and you slowly
God.
start watching movies with him. Oh, he's comforting you. He's comforting you, right? Okay. But this your friend. This is your friend.
But-
and you start thinking, oh well, he's always.
I'm laughing because the type of person I am personally, I have too much respect for whoever I'm with.
That's you. Everybody ain't built like you.
That's true. And even if I did go kick it with that person, I still know how to fight temptation.
Yeah.
I still know how to be loyal to whoever it is that I'm with. Even if that person were to
But
try
if
it.
that's your friend, why is temptation even
I'm saying if it were to ever be built there, like if that person became emotionally attached to me because I'm venting or I'm opening up to him, and he, was like, hey, I'm starting to feel some kind of way about you, and he were to come to me.
But that's you, and now that's not your best friend anymore because now he crossed the line.
Right.
So is that your best friend?
I'm not my best friend. I'm just saying a
How
friend.
is this male your friend? After that,
then I'd be like, hey, look, if I'm still want to be with this person and I'm still loyal to that person or whatever, and I'm still in a relationship's
going to be changed. You already rejected him.
I wouldn't do nothing.
Girl, please, you done rejected the man. You don't want him. He is not. Your relationship is severed from the reject.
His ass ain't gonna be listening no more.
No, bitch, why you calling me? Talking about him.
I
gave you a helping hand. You feel me? I tried to give you an out, but you don't really know.
A helping stick.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that friend shit is very nah.
I don't know. I just don't feel like
it's looking like a nah for me.
It's just, I don't know.
You want to be too free.
Not that I want to be too free. I just want to have trust.
No,
I want to have that type of trust in a relationship.
But I guarantee you ain't gonna get with no man. Another man is gonna call your phone, and you gonna be able to hold a whole conversation with him, and him not say, "Who the fuck was that?" And then at the end of the day, he gonna be like, "Well, if that's your friend, why I can't meet him?"
I didn't say he couldn't.
Okay,
that's never been my thing. We could meet our friends. Hey, this is my homeboy. Hey, this is my man.
And 9 times out of 10, what man gonna be okay with another whole man dressing nice? You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on his girl, talking about I'm your best friend. Tell me, nice car. Tell me, he gonna feel some type of way. Bitch, that ain't your friend, and I'm gonna slap you if he call your phone again. I don't like to be
controlled. That's my thing.
Well, you don't have to be controlled.
That is controlling.
That's because, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's respect
if you
boundaries.
cannot, yes, but like I said, I'm already that person. So if we're in an established relationship, you should know me.
Exactly.
And what I bring, and you should know that I got that type of respect for you. Mm-hmm. My thing is, don't try to control me. If I'm on the phone having a conversation, or if I can't have a conversation because you're around, that's to me is controlling because I've been in that. I've been in that type of relationship. I can't even talk to my homegirls, but like, girl, let me call you back. I've done did it too many times.
That's just because I get what you're saying 100%. You don't want that control. And that's because you've been in that for so long and now that you're free. But again, Ashley, I'm just sorry. I love you and everything. I do. But you're not going to get no man and talking about this my friend. And you know what? Let me take that back.
But hold on, friends like that.
Let me take that back because I do have a friend, right? Y'all know her. I ain't going to put her out, nobody's business out. But, she does genuinely have a guy friend, right? But I guarantee you that man she's with knows all the friends and everything else like that. And it's
fine.
not
That's fine.
But it ain't no somebody's calling, I'm gonna go to the other room, or hey, I'm gonna call you back. It's gonna be a full That's right. The only person though out of billions of people in the world, I don't know nobody that can.
That's my thing. That's the type of relationship I'm trying to be in. Trust me. I'll answer his phone, put this shit on speaker, whatever you want me to do for you to feel comfortable, because I'm just that person. I'm not, I just can't. When
that's you. That's you.
I'm
and I can totally.
I'm loyal.
That's
and
you.
That's me.
That's you.
So I need to find somebody who's just like that.
Just like you. But how are you going to find him?
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like,
hit me,
if you're trying to be with me and I'm uncomfortable with that, you got to draw the line.
No.
I got to move around us.
Yeah, he gonna say move around because I'm not, or he gonna start cheating and you gonna start getting jealous. All that bullshit, you ain't jealous and shit. Oh well, bitch, I thought what happened? You was just on the phone with your homeboy. My homegirl is calling, and I guarantee you it's gonna be
answer
enough.
the phone. I don't give a fuck. That shit does not bother me. It don't bother me
right now.
It does not bother me.
They start walking out the room, having the conversation.
Now if he walks out the room,
which is gonna be. It's gonna come.
Sneaky conversations. That's different.
But
how will you know?
Wait, but that's still his friend though.
That's still his friend. You right? Go ahead, John.
That's still his friend though. I mean, that's that trust you were talking about.
Here's the thing: if I start to see a pattern, I'm not gonna jump right on your ass about it at the beginning. But if I start to see a pattern, and I say, okay, every time this specific friend calls you, and you walking out or you making excuses or just whatever you need to move around where I'm not around, or you can't put it on speaker no more, then I'm like, all right, something's going on. And either you want to try me and you want that wrath, whatever comes with me when I get to that level, then you're going to have to deal with that. Or I'm just going to stop fucking with you. Period. Because now I'm over.
Open those doors, though.
I'm over.
Yeah.
I
just
now.
believe in not opening any doors if you ain't got to open them. And I'm never going to tell you. See, and I let people drown themselves. That's what I was taught. You let people drown themselves. You don't have to say something to every action that they do or every move that, you know what I'm saying, every red flag. You don't have to say something. Just keep that mark in your head. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
I just feel like people get too comfortable, and I just feel like that's just...
It's all about respect, loyalty, trust, and communication. That's all this shit boils
But it never comes
to.
down. It never comes down at the end of the day to sex. So it's not important. We just motherfuckers out here fucking. I hate to say it. It's not important.
Hey, if that's what floats your boat and that's what pleases you in life, then do it. Because I can't say that I can't just, when I'm with somebody that I really like or something, that it's not important to me.
No, again, established.
Right.
Established. I know that you like me. I know that we are trying to build to something that is important.
Yeah.
So yes, I will work for that. But I'm not finna just be working and you ain't finna be working and you think you finna just come over and we finna just watch a movie. No, I'm hungry. I wanna go.
Chris always wants some food.
Fuck. I'm hungry and I wanna fucking fuck. Let's go fuck. I don't know, bowling, something.
See,
I don't want
that's
to
the
just.
shit we used to do in our relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
We used to go bowling. We used to go kick it. I mean, a group of friends, guys and girls, my girlfriends, his homeboys. All of us used to be all together all the time, having a good fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That was our thing.
Yeah.
That was that, and I had that in a relationship where I had friends and we had mutual friends. That's how we met, through mutual friends. His guy friend was my homeboy.
Right.
That's how we met. And my homegirl was his homegirl. That's how we met. And I was fine with it. I've even left him at my house with my homegirl and left because I know my friends. One,
Yeah.
you got to know who you got
Around you.
Like, I know you ain't going to do shit. I know my other homegirls ain't going to do shit. I know y'all won't cross the line.
Hell no.
And I probably want to beat somebody's ass. I'd probably be upset if somebody were to have ever done it or tried to do it. But I'd probably be more hurt than anything else. By my homegirl, not his ass, because he's a motherfucking man and he's gonna cheat and be a dog, whatever. Fuck you. I'm gonna be more hurt by my homegirl. But I'm just maybe too trusting. Maybe that's just me.
I think in certain areas, yes, you are too trusting.
I'm too trusting because I'm like, okay, I'll be back. I gotta go do this or something.
That's just because you want. That's some.
Fuck that. Come on.
Right? Because you get your ass up off that couch and put them slides on.
Let's go.
Now, because you
I
driving.
don't know, y'all. I guess because I just been through so much shit.
You just
so
want
many
something free and
scenarios.
open.
It's
Don't
not
move
even
in with
just-
nobody. That's what the first step for you. You don't need to move in with nobody. First of all, if
this
you're
turned
trying to
into
be
me,
on that
though?
path, because you that's what you're saying. Yeah, because you said.
I.
I just said from my experience.
And you
but-
also said, I want to have this type of relationship. So I'm just telling you,
Maybe I'll never find it. I don't know if I'll ever find a man or find a me in a man.
Like
I
me,
might though. I don't know. You never know. I don't know.
you don't know, but
me,
you too trusting in certain areas.
me, like, as far as leaving somebody at home with my chick, my partner, it's not happening. Sorry. And cause like,
Is that because you know your friends? Or is it more so? Okay, so hold
I'm
on.
just
Is it
not
more?
even gonna open that door.
Okay.
period.
Okay. I
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
that. Mm-hmm.
Cause like, say for instance, like, if I'm with you and your homegirls are here over chilling at the house, I'm the type of dude that's gonna go, I'm gonna be in the room, y'all do what y'all do. Y'all want something? Y'all need nothing? I bet. I'm going to the back. I'm not finna sit and be in y'all no group of women face. I just gotta get
respect
with
that.
it.
That's the respect. Because what I don't like is when a man brings all his homeboys over and it's okay for his woman to be all up in their face.
No.
That I don't like.
Yeah, because I'm going in the
To me,
room and
that's
can y'all
dis-
shut up while I
That's
watch this movie.
disrespectful. Or no, don't fucking bring nobody to my house like that.
Or let's be simple.
Because, and
You know?
especially if I know one of the homeboys, you can feel a vibe from somebody. They ain't gotta say shit. You can just feel it.
Yeah.
And I've never been wrong. And I told him, your friends ain't your friends. They not your friends. And look, when that relationship ended, where were they at in my inbox? Trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
And guess what? I didn't do it. Even though we were broken up and he cheated on me, I still didn't do it.
That's just because it's loyalty on your end. But again,
Right.
So I
everybody
just need to
ain't
find
built
somebody
like
that's
you.
like me.
Exactly.
And
if you can, they
Right.
scarce out here.
right.
So look very.
You know what they say? Speaking of the devil.
Damn.
All right, let's just.
Shit.
Well, 7:58. Time's
Damn.
running out. You know what? Honestly, I'm supposed to have an affirmation, and I don't have one for tonight. I think we just need to pull things out of this conversation, and just kind of reflect on that because.
Damn. Hold on now. Nail getting caught in my hair and shit. All right, so you both are saying no to the opposite sex friends, right? It's a no.
I'm not
It's a no for me.
saying no, but
The boundaries.
it's boundaries
Yeah.
that you
Okay.
uphold.
Let's,
And I
let's
can
go with
respect
what
it.
he's saying.
And if I had a man that I was really into and he was not okay with it, and he was like, look, I'm not comfortable. You can have guy friends, but we can all kick it together. You can't never be alone with them. Fine. That's fine with me too, because if I really want to be with you, if I love you or want to be in this relationship, then okay, I can respect it. I will do that for that person because I'm just a loyal person overall. That's just me, period. So I will do it. Okay, cool. Now, if he's okay with me having conversations, my thing's like, oh, such and such is calling me. You can have password to my phone, my social media, all that shit. I don't care because I don't got nothing to hide when I'm in a relationship. Because when I'm in a relationship, I am in a relationship and I'm loyal to whoever it is I'm with. I ain't got no secrets and none of that shit to hide.
All I'm saying is, shit.
I don't know.
Just be careful.
I don't know.
Just be careful. But I think there was a lot of good input here today. This is something I probably will be reflecting on because, I don't know, we're going to talk about this because you ain't going to have no friends. I just want to tell you that. And I'm sorry.
I mean, you can have friends though, right? As long as you have the boundaries.
Boundaries. If they're okay with that,
And
even the
y'all
boundaries.
trust each other. You
So
just
find
can't
somebody
go
like
out.
yourself, guys. Find somebody like yourself.
I ain't no kicking it.
I feel that. I feel that. If I'm not there, we ain't kicking it. So, I mean.
And I can respect that though. That's what I'm saying. To me, it's either or. I can respect it. If my man wants boundaries, or if he says no, you can't fuck with that person. I think he likes you. Then hey, I'm sorry, but this is my man. This is who I want to be with. I'm gonna have to cut you loose, and I'm okay with all that.
So ain't no friend. You was
That's
never
what
my
I'm
friend. If you gonna cut him off
Associate.
like that, I ain't trying to be funny. If you're gonna cut him off like that,
No,
that
because you have to make sacrifices in a relationship.
you do,
I
but
agree.
you
So-
do, but
Regardless, hey, I gotta take a step back from us being friends, or we can't be friends on that kind of level.
There
Only
you
when
go.
my man is around, and if my man is okay with that, then cool. But if I'm with somebody and he's not comfortable with my friends, then hey, if that's who I want to be with,
You
and I
are
want
on
to make
and
work,
off
then I'm gonna
friend.
have to
you are
cut
on
him
and
off.
off friend.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Associate.
They are associates. They ain't your friend.
Well, I don't have guy friends anyway like that, so it don't even matter.
Well, ain't gonna be your problem.
Yeah, it's not.
I only kick it with the girls half the time. I may see you at events, and James is with Raven. Everybody's with somebody. It's like it's a group shit,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's cool. That's what I'm saying. As long I'm not saying I want to go and I just want to go with him by myself to go eat or do some shit. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying let's just have friends. We can all kick it together. We can all get along type shit. I want him to be able to get along with my friends and me with his friends, and
There's
we can
nothing
go do
wrong with
group
that.
shit.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that, but ain't no just you and you. Ain't no you and him.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
I can, and like I said, I can respect it, and I can agree on it.
Yeah.
So,
It's 8:00, y'all.
we got on this a whole nother topic. But James is gonna come back. I don't know if you can come back, so that way we can get him on here and have a part 3 to this.
Shit, y'all.
Because it goes, I feel like this shit just goes deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's a lot of opinions, as you can see. We're all different.
It's not
and
gonna change
similar.
that though.
It's not, but just to have somebody else's point of view.
Yeah, it's never gonna change. I guess maybe we need somebody. Yeah, I get my
Somebody's
opinion.
open, and like them too, their relationship, they have female friends and guy friends. You know them. I know them. You know what I'm saying?
They're associates. I hate to tell you.
Well, whatever they are, associates,
Okay.
friends, whatever you want to call them. At this point, they not who you fucking, and they not your man or your woman. So whatever title you want to put on them is what it is. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so boundaries, lots of boundaries.
Respect, love.
Respect is the biggest to me. Respect and loyalty in a relationship, and somebody you can trust. Find somebody who is like you, and maybe things will go smoothly.
Mm-hmm. Go so much smooth. Go into that shit with the same intention.
As far as the whole sex stuff, it's important and it's not. There's levels. There's levels to it. I feel like it's not the top importance, but it is important on a certain level when you're in an established relationship. Not at the beginning, because you do need to get to know somebody first. And like Tierra was saying, it ain't all about sex. We need to be doing some other shit other than that. So, anything y'all want to say? Add to that?
Nope, I think that was. I said my 2 cents.
They said no motherfucking friends. So whoever's with them, no friends.
Shit, none.
No opposite sex friends. Y'all can have some, friends.
Ain't no one-on-one time.
None. That's cut.
I can respect that, y'all. I really, truly can. But anyway.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.
That was